everyone's talking about how rents have skyrocketed over the last recent month. This is not really a huge surprise. It's a great sign because what's basically happening is we're seeing a huge decrease in buyer activity, which is normal. You know, Bank of Canada is raising rates every 5 minutes, so most buyers have decided to wait on the sidelines, take a look at what's going to happen in the market, and that's basically causing people to switch to rentals. They still need housing. And had we had a an overflow of rentals, that would be a sign that our market was in trouble. But what we're seeing is that people are switching to rentals, the price of rentals are skyrocketing, and that means there's not enough inventory to support the demand for them, which means that we have a depletion of housing, which means the fundamentals of our market are very, very strong. Basically what we're seeing is that anybody who was on the market, who tried to sell and was not successful, is taking their properties off the market and deciding to rent them instead. And that's supplying the inventory that the buyers who are sitting on the sidelines waiting to see what happens, that's supplying the inventory that they need. So overall, what we're just seeing is a change in behavior to address what the government is doing to tackle inflation. So essentially what we're seeing now with the increase in rents and the price of rentals skyrocketing is that eventually, the delta between owning and renting will narrow, and that gap will entice buyers to look at the option of buying again. So we're in a transition period while prices start to decline and rental prices start to increase. That middle point will come, that equilibrium will eventually come. And it might happen a lot sooner than we think in certain areas like Toronto, because the price of rentals is just going up so high that eventually somebody will turn and say, well, I'd rather buy that asset instead of renting it.